Twilight of the Gods. This sounds intriguing. Timothy Bommel and Tim, good morning. Welcome in.
How are you?
Nice to see you here. I did not recognize you with the facial hair going there.
Yep, I got a nice crop going.
Last time I saw you was Bye Bye Birdie, and you walked in the door. It's like I had no idea.
Yeah.
So that's good. And Jay Shipman is here as well. Jay, good morning to you.
Good morning, Warren.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
All right, who's in charge of 4 and 20 Blackbirds Productions?
That one. Melissa Ortega.
Melissa Ortega. Is she going to be here? Join us here this morning? Melissa, come on up.
Yes, she is.
Come on up here. We're all happy
likes
here.
it or not.
Melissa, good morning. Tell us what 4 and 20 Blackbirds Productions is. I've seen the name around in some publicity. You've done some shows before.
This is our second show, and we're an arts community. We don't just focus on theater, but we have a number of artists with different sorts of artistic backgrounds: photography, painting, graphic arts, theater, music, and we're just sort of working on projects as a group together to better ourselves as a group.
Now, you did a show, what was it, at the amphitheater?
Beowulf, yes.
Beowulf, yeah.
Yes, we adapted.
Do your art people, visual people all kind of combine with the theater types to on shows, or how does that work?
Our group adapted that specific play from the Seamus Heaney version, and they came up with the entire set concepts and built the we had a giant scrim, and we did shadow theater for that. That was Nathan Ortega's invention, along with Justin Duran. And we just sort of built that entire production from scratch. This one's a little different because it's a script we have licensed from another group.
Yeah, this script is called Twilight of the Gods, and you'll be doing that on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week at Capitol Mall's Community Room. Do you have a different venue each time you do something, or?
We hope to. We'd like to focus on doing site-specific theater, which is theater that chooses a location and a production that go together based on atmosphere. So that's a little bit more challenging, but it's also a chance to be a little bit more exciting for an audience than a traditional theater environment.
What a cool concept. Jay, how did you get involved in this group?
Well, I've worked with Melissa and Timothy before in theater projects, and just really liked the script for this production. It's quite a motley crew of characters. We have everybody from H.G. Wells to Rasputin to Mark Twain, who I'm playing.
All right. And what? All right. And Timothy, what do these people do? What's the show? I mean, give me a thumbnail.
Well, they kind of all get together. You know, they're people who've been convinced that they're reincarnations of these characters, and they're invited to a house all together to talk and have drinks, and then people start dying, and so
well, all right,
it just kind of happens.
Do they talk about their philosophy?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Mark Twain could conceivably be talking to Arthur Conan Doyle or somebody, right?
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
And
all right.
Those clashing philosophies are pretty much the basis of the show.
Is it one person, one character, or do you do multiple things, or are you just Mark Twain?
I'm just Mark Twain, and so it's quite an ensemble production. There are several cast members in this, and the comedy comes from, it's a comedic thriller, if you can imagine those two things going together.
Well, I'm assuming if everybody dies off, it's some kind of a thriller.
That's right. But yeah, the comedy ensues when we see these other philosophies clashing together, and really you don't have to know the philosophies of each of these characters to enjoy the play, though. I want to keep that in mind.
Okay.
And I'm excited to do Mark Twain. I love how Missouri kind of has a hand in this with all of the other characters involved.
Timothy, who are you playing?
I'm playing H.G. Wells.
All right.
Yep.
So you're going to give us talk a little bit about your works then.
Yeah,
like War of the Worlds and stuff like that.
Yeah, just kind of. He was very he was very much for utopian societies, and he was very anti-war, very free love, that type of thing. So I'm all about that.
Now, who would you clash with in this?
The most, I say, I clash with Mr. Friedrich Nietzsche. He's played by our good friend Zach Helton. He's I think that's Yeah, you'll get to see us clash quite a bit, actually.
So, Mann und Übermensch.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's thrown around quite a bit.
This sounds pretty cosmic, guys. It really does.
It is. Yeah.
Now, is this something that would just strictly be adults, or would kids enjoy this too? Or?
Well, we have put down that it's 13 and up because of the philosophies that are being put forth, and also kind of there's a bit of violence in it, but other than that, yeah, it's fairly family friendly.
I would say PG-13 would be a good reference.
Well, all right. And you're doing this at Capitol Mall's community room. That's interesting.
Yes, it's a wonderful space, and really we're excited in general for all of the great things happening at the mall, but specifically that we were able to secure such a wonderful space for a play. And I think people are going to be very impressed when they see the way the set's been built, the ambiance that's been created, that Melissa and Nathan specifically have had a large hand in creating.
All right, $10 at the door, and it's at Capitol Mall's community room. The show is called Twilight of the Gods, featuring all kinds of different writers, philosophers, characters through history. Rasputin's in this too.
Mm-hmm.
He's hard to kill, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently not.
And that'll be at 7:30 each evening this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at Capitol Mall. Put on by 4 and 20 Blackbirds Productions. We've been talking with Melissa Ortega. Melissa, thanks for stopping by and telling us more about this. Keep us posted on these shows, okay? All right. And Jay Shipman and Timothy Bommel, good seeing both of you guys, and break your wings or whatever.
Great to see you.
All right. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you.
All right. 8:16 here at News Radio 950 and FM 100.9 KWOS. Thanks for joining us this morning. When we come back, we'll be talking with Jeff Boyer, head of Capitol Arts, when Open Air continues here on KWOS.
News Radio 950 KWOS and 100.9 KWOS FM.